All right, so we all know that emergency savings funds are important, right? But I have something super cool to share with you all. If you set it up right, you can actually have an emergency savings fund that provides you with the amount of money to cover all of your fixed living expenses every single month, while the rest of the money in your emergency savings fund accumulates interest at a higher rate than what you would get in the standard savings account. You can do this all by utilizing CD ladders. Hey y'all, I'm Tess, this is Wander Wealthy, and for those of you who are new here, Wander Wealthy is a YouTube channel and a community for smart millennials who want to optimize their money, uplift their personal development, and travel the world without going broke. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos on a weekly basis. Now today with Ally, I am providing you with strategies to optimize your money and your banking resources so that you can make smart and savvy financial decisions. So let's talk CD ladders. I've got to be honest, I have been a CD or certificate of deposit avoider for most of my adult life. Even though I knew what CDs did and I knew that CDs can help you increase your cash savings by providing some more competitive interest rates, I just didn't see the value in locking your money away into long-term CDs that can provide a higher interest rate, but then you can't get your money out. Or locking your money into a short-term CD, which then only really provides you with a little boost in interest, and then where's the value there? But when I heard about CD laddering and how I could use this method to uplift my emergency savings fund or boost my travel fund, that's when I started to reconsider my doubts. Let me tell you, or show you, how CD ladders work. Now, I'm gonna assume that you already know what a CD or certificate of deposit is, but if not, you can check out this video. But CD ladders are different. Instead of putting your money in one short-term CD or one long-term CD, you can actually spread out your money across multiple CDs that have varying maturity dates that happen in consecutive order. Once you deposit your funds all at once, equally across these various CDs, the CDs will start to mature in a row, giving you frequent access to your cash and a bit of a boost in the interest rate, because annual percentage yields that you get from saving inside of certificates of deposit tend to be a little bit more aggressive than what you'll get if you just put your money into a savings account. Back to our CD ladder, where our CDs are all maturing in a row. Once one CD matures, assuming you don't need access to that cash, you can choose what to do with it. So to be a little more clear, you have that first CD that's going to mature at the earliest. And before it matures, it's going to make a little bit of money with interest. Once it hits maturity, you can access those funds, and that's when you have to decide what you're going to do with it. You can choose to go spend it all on a shopping spree. You can take it and redeposit it into a long-term CD, or you can choose to take the earnings that you made from interest on it and redeposit the principal of the original CD that you had put your money into. Let me explain a bit more of a useful example to show you the ropes and how this could apply to you in real time. I'm going to show you how to build a 12-month emergency savings fund CD ladder using 12 different CDs. Now, I know it sounds a little bit intense, and it definitely takes a little longer to set up than the 5-year travel fund CD ladder that I talked about in a video over on Ally's blog. You can check it out up there. But if you're up to the challenge and you're willing to be patient, you can get to the point where you could go an entire year without making an income, but be just fine because of your CD laddering strategy. So bear with me here. In this situation, I'm assuming that you have an entire year of emergency savings fund banked into a savings account. Now, I know that sounds extreme, but it's definitely one of the safest bets for you to make sure that you are covered financially in case of something like an income disruption or a terrible family emergency. So what we're looking at is a bank balance that is a full year of emergency savings. They may have spent years building up to this amount, and now their emergency savings is well-funded. However, they know that they could be making significantly more interest income from this bank balance with the same amount of risk that they have in their bank account. And they can do so using CD ladders. So this family is going to build out a 12-month CD ladder with 12 different CDs, as I had mentioned, but they're just going to buy 4 CDs at a time. They're going to purchase a 3-month, a 6-month, a 9-month, and a 12-month CD. So they'll take their balance amount, divide it by 12, and that's how much they're going to be putting into their CD. While they purchase this CD in this month, the rest of the account balance will stay the same. If we're starting in month 1, then at the end of month 1 going into month 2, we're going to make another purchase order, if you will, for 4 more CDs. Again, we're going to purchase a 3-month, a 6-month, a 9-month, and a 12-month CD. But now our original 3, 6, 9, and 12-month CDs have aged. They're 1 month older. So now they will mature in 2 months, 5 months, 8 months, and 11 months. Now we have 8 total CDs, and then 4 times our fixed monthly expenses still in that emergency savings account. Moving from the beginning of month 2 to the end of month 2, we're going to put in that last purchase order for our last 4 CDs that we need to purchase. Again, buying a 3, 6, 9, and 12-month CD. Now that our other 8 CDs have aged by another month, we have a 1-month, 2-month, 3-month, 4-month, 5-month, 6-month, 7-month, 8-month, 9-month, 10-month, 11-month, and 12-month CD currently out there in the world for us to use. Now here's where the fun part begins. If that wasn't fun enough, every month your 1-month CD is going to come up for maturity. And this is an opportunity for you to use it in case you need it in the instance of an emergency, or you can redeposit that amount of money into now a 12-month CD. This is where the magic happens, because you're going from a 3-month CD rate to a 12-month CD rate. And as every month goes by that you don't need that money, you get to redeposit that CD amount into a 12-month CD rate. And eventually, you'll have all of your CDs bought into 12-month CD rates, but maturing every single month. And you can continue this cycle until the day where you actually need to tap in to your emergency savings. A good strategy to implement beyond this is to still have your emergency savings bank account on the side, collecting about another month's worth of emergency savings, so that if you do have small hiccups here and there, you can always just dip into that cash pot while your CDs might be in the middle of a month getting ready to mature but not quite ready yet. So with this 12-month emergency CD ladder strategy, now you have a month's worth of living expenses expiring and being available to you to use every single month just in case you need it. If you don't, it goes back into the CD ladder, earning a 12-month CD APR and giving you the peace of mind that if next month your income hits the fan, well, you have another source of income coming soon. If you're not quite there yet with your emergency savings fund, but you'd still like to dabble with the magical power of optimizing your cash with CD ladders, then you should check out the video on Ally's blog where I walk you through how to build out a 5-year travel or holiday CD ladder fund. Now I want to hear from you. I'd love to know your thoughts on CD ladders. Have you ever heard of them before? What do you think about them as a cash optimization strategy? Comment below and let me know. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, especially if you're new. If you're not new, what you doing? Hit that subscribe button, and thank you, of course, to Ally for this awesome collaboration opportunity. And until next time, I hope you wander wealthy. Well, that was fun.